Hello folks, it is me, I'm Biggie, and I'm back. And this is a test recording for Hearthstone at 60 frames per second. And to test record, I'm gonna play in the arena. And I'm gonna create a deck of random cards. And we have here a nice choice. Gul'dan's very hard to play in arena. It's either Uther or Valeera that is the better choice here. But neither Uther or Valeera is a deck to my liking, though. I'm a bit more partial to Uther than Valeera. You know what? I'm just gonna go with Uther. He has better board control than Valeera does. Right, so we have here a choice of either Target Dummy, Bloodsail Corsair, or Mind Control Tech. Target Dummy is throwaway card, but we could either have some sort of I wouldn't want my enemies to have more than 4 minions at a time, but Bloodsail Corsair is pretty horrible. It's very dependent, very situation dependent. I'm gonna just go ahead and click Mind Control Tech because it's the 3/3 for 3. Here we go. It's not a very good choice either. This is very good used in certain limited decks because people will generally try to use Battlecry, but not in this deck. The Grimscale Oracle is horrible, so it's going to go ahead and use Darkscale Healer. Now, it's a good choice between Ogre Brute and Flesh Eating Ghoul. Both of them are pretty strong. I prefer the more damage, though, so I have Ogre Brute to take care of this. Humility is meh, but Silverhand Knight is obviously the stronger choice here out of all three of them. True Silver Chance experiences an auto pick over here. Blessing of Might is alright. Lost Horse Rider is not very strong, but we could either have Micro Machines or Blessing of Might, and I think Micro Machine is a better choice here. Now, we could either have Guardian Kings or Voodoo Doctor. Voodoo Doctor is not very strong in the long run. Let's have a nice big beefy Guardian of Kings here. Clockwork Gnome is very strong. So is Stranglehorn Tiger, and I want a nice mana curve going. So you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and pick the Clockwork Gnome. Some very, very strong choices. Avenge is very strong. Taunt is also Senjin Shieldmaster is always a nice strong card. It's a very game-changing card. Avenges. Yep. Now, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and pick the Shieldmaster. Now, Eldor's Peacekeeper is very strong. Equality is also very, very strong. Oh, I think I'm gonna pick the Equality. Now we have Stormwind Champion, which is a stronger card of these other two. So, yeah. Amani Berserker is also nice. Holy Light is not so good in the long run. Blessing of Wisdom is okay. I'm going to go with the Berserker. Ah, damn it. Now we have 3 very strong cards. Truly Silver Champion, I guess. Oh, here we go. We could either have the Coghammer, which gives a random friendly minion Divine Shield and Taunt. Or we could have Enhancer Mechanical, which gives your other minions Wind Fury, Taunt, or Divine Shield at random. I think I'm going to go with my weapon. Sunwalker's the stronger choice here, of course. Now that we have 3 weapons, we might pick the Bloodsail Raider, although the Unstable Ghoul could provide some early defenses. You know what? I'm gonna go with Bloodsail Raider. Another true Silver Champion. Yep. And over here, the thing about it is we have a lot. Do we have some Death Rattle dudes? We don't have a lot of. You know what? Let's go ahead and pick a Avenge here to lower the general cost. Shield Mini Bot's very strong here, so let's pick him as well. Stampeding Kodo is very strong, and it fits in the curve nicely, so let's pick him. And over here we have no, not Stone Tusk Boar. When your opponent plays a minion, reduces health to 1. Here we go. Redemption's okay. Go ahead. Now, yeah, Aldor Peacekeeper is the stronger one of the three. Zombie Chow is not very strong. I prefer the Leper Gnome over Zombie Chow. Shielded Mini Bot is the obvious best out of the three. And over here, probably want Blessing of Kings. But the Fen Creeper might be strong as well. We don't have a lot of creatures to target. Yeah. You know what? Just gonna pick the Fen Creeper. Strong as well. Strong dude. We don't have a lot of Death Rattle dudes either. It's mostly Battle Cry dudes. Yeah, mostly Battle Cry dudes. Repentance. Yeah, Shielded Mini-Bot. And now we can have either Death Lord or Arcane Golem. This is so not so good in yeah. This gives them too much tempo too. And we're not very fast. We don't have a lot of big creatures. So you know what? I'm just going to we don't have the tempo to deal damage. We are sorely lacking in large creatures, which is not good in the Paladin deck. And there's no point stalling either. You know what? Since we don't have any large creatures, we're just going to go with the high speed option. Okay, here we go. So that's our deck. I'm going to see if the recording recorded or not. And if that's the case, then yeah, we'll see if that works out. It's me and Big, and I'll be back in a bit. See you guys in a bit. Yeah.